What's up guys, Alex and Elena here, and in this video we explore a few of the many highlights Bucharest has to offer. Alright, we just finished eating lunch. We're in Bucharest right now, and we took a boat ride over to the King's Park, and we were going to check out the arch, but the driver decided, or he asked us if we wanted to see a palace. What was the name?
Ceausescu house. It's a Dictator house.
That it's a very beautiful place to look at.
But again, it said like no taking picture. Why?
Where? Oh, well, we'll just walk around and take a look at it real quick. But he did say that this would be the kind of a cool place to look at. And so from here, it was a suggestion, we decided to go with it. We're gonna go to the park after this and the arch. Nicolae Ceausescu was the second and last communist leader of Romania, serving as president from 1974 to 1989, exercising a totalitarian regime, and was considered the most repressive in the Eastern Bloc at the time. He had a knack for the grandeur, and his family's personal residence gives you a glimpse into their extravagant lifestyle at the expense of Romania's economy and oppressed population. The communist government was eventually overthrown during the Romanian Revolution, where he and his wife attempted to flee, but were eventually captured, tried, and executed for economic sabotage and genocide.
It would be way nicer if that would be cold. But
It's abnormally warm this time of year here in Romania.
Yeah.
It's like not as bad as Houston, but it's pretty damn bad. I'm sweating.
90
sweating my ass off right now. What's nice is they have these trails everywhere, and there's like little bike trails everywhere for people on a bike. They have scooters.
You can have a seat if you're tired.
If you want to sit down, there's definitely a lot more chairs here to sit down on compared to back home. The Triumphal Arch, designed by Petre Antonescu, was built in 1921 and most recently was renovated in 2014. It commemorates Romania's victory in the First World War and the coronation of King Ferdinand and his wife Marie. King Michael I Park is located in the north side of Bucharest around Lake Herăstrău. With an area of around 460 acres, of which close to half is the lake, the park is divided into two zones: an undisturbed natural area housing the village museum and a public area for recreational purposes. Hello.
You see, you know the price.
Yeah, circulator person.
Okay, you pay.
Card. Thank you.
The Dumitru Gusti National Village Museum is an open-air ethnographic museum located on the west side of the park. The area contains over 272 authentic peasant farms and houses from all over Romania. It is a must-visit if you're interested in the typical lifestyle of rural Romania from the old days.
The reason why I like Eastern European countries because they have all kind of Schweppes. This is Schweppes Mojito. Is it filming?
The park also contains a Japanese garden where once a year Hanami, the celebration of spring, takes place. During this short time, cherry blossoms bloom, so if you happen to be in Bucharest around this time, be sure to check it out. Michael Jackson had a huge impact on the people of Bucharest, so much so through the message of his music that a memorial was built in his honor. If you're in the mood for some musical nostalgia and American eats, you can swing by the Hard Rock Cafe as you exit the park. Bucharest by Foot offers a variety of free walking tours that are a great way to get to know the most important aspects of the city. We chose the Old Town and Parliament option. They offer two groups, one for English speakers and another for Spanish speakers.
Let's gather up a little bit. So welcome to the walking tour, welcome to Bucharest, welcome to Romania. How is everybody doing today?
Great.
Great. How is your experience here in Bucharest so far?
Really good.
So far so good? Great. This is the reaction I was looking for. So guys, I hope you have energy today because this tour will last between 2 hours or 2.5 hours, we'll see. But don't worry because I have a break scheduled for you and we are going to be just fine. And also the tour doesn't have a certain price, we only receive donations at the end of the walking tour. And today I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about Romania's history, architecture, some places you need to go in order to have some fun, and also about traditional food. So if you have any questions,
We highly recommend a free walking tour from Bucharest by Foot or any of the other organizations. It makes your visit to Bucharest that much easier and stress-free, eliminating the headache of research and planning what you want to see. The first stop on this tour was the new St. George Church. It is a Romanian Orthodox church that dates back to the year 1707. It is the largest known Brancovanesc church. We now move on to the Lupa Capitolina, a bronze sculpture depicting a scene from the legend of the founding of Rome. The sculpture shows the she-wolf suckling the mythical twin founders of Rome, Romulus and Remus. According to the legend, when King Numitor, grandfather of the twins, was overthrown by his brother Amulius in Alba Longa, the usurper ordered them to be cast into the Tiber River. They were rescued by a she-wolf that cared for them until a herdsman, Faustilius, found and raised them. Old Town is an open-air museum of excavated medieval ruins that is now filled with restaurants, shops, and nightlife. The Macavia Croce Passage is a fork-shaped yellow glass-covered arcade street where the Campineanu Inn once stood. It is now an area popular for its many shisha establishments. The Stavropoleos Monastery is an Eastern Orthodox monastery for nuns. It is built in the Brankovenes style and dates back to 1724. We now exit Old Town and take a quick break to sit on some steps and admire the Palace of Consignments and Deposits. The palace was built to serve as the headquarters for Romania's oldest bank, now known as the CEC, in 1897. It is also occasionally used as a venue for major celebrations. Our final stop on the free walking tour takes us across the Danube River to what is probably the most peculiar monuments in all of Romania, the Palace of the Parliament. It was built at the order of Nicolae Ceausescu and is considered to be the largest administrative building in the world, as well as one of the heaviest due to its gargantuan makeup of concrete. As always, thanks for watching our video. If you found it to be helpful, be sure to hit that like button down below and please consider subscribing to our channel. See you in the next video.